Right. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Women's Rugby World Cup so far. I've enjoyed it too, especially the USA, Argentina, Australia game, I should say. Honestly, if you missed that USA Australia game, honestly, where were you? Honestly, absolute classic. Like, it was like USA were going to win, Australia were going to win. In the end, ended up in a draw. Like, that's probably the best game of the lot. But anyway, what I've come to talk about today is the fact that the Women's Rugby World Cup doesn't really have any momentum. And by that, I mean the fact that the group games have been squashed into a single weekend. And I just think to myself, could this tournament have been planned better where that doesn't have to happen? Like, and I just think about the women's Euros, which was in the summer, where the group games were stretched out across a week, and I just think to myself, like, could that have been the case for this year's Women's Rugby World Cup? Like, for instance, you have the opening game, England versus USA on a Friday, and then you have other games on a Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then carry on like that. But for me, the fact that the group games are in a single weekend rather than stretched out for across a week, it leaves for me. I don't like that because during the week that it's just nothing. As in the weekend, woman it's women's rugby World Cup action, and and for me that's something I'm struggling to get around the fact that there is no momentum in between games. Like, yeah, okay, viewers can watch highlights of games that have just gone, but there needs to be some live action during the week as well. Like, I see other major tournaments and their group games aren't squashed into a single weekend. So for me, I'd like to know why that was the case for this year's Women's Rugby World Cup. For those of you watching this tournament, like, what are your thoughts on this? Like, would you have preferred games to be stretched across a week rather than be played in a single weekend? Again, I'd like to know what you think, and also how, in that respect, how do you improve the quality of the tournament? I'd like to know what you think.